Hey guys, what's up? It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I am back. Yes, it has been almost 3 years since I last made a folding video. The last folding video I released was November 28th, 2016. Now, today, I'm back, and I'm going to make another. And today, we're going to learn how to fold the guy you see on your screen. His name is Lobot. He is from episode 5. He helps, I believe it's actually 6. He helps Luke and Leia escape from Cloud City. Now, it's a pretty simple fold. This is mostly on the spot. And let's get started. A quarter piece of paper, which, pretty obviously, you take a whole piece of paper, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again, cut along the creases, and then you get 4 quarter pieces of paper. And that way you can have a few practice runs, or make a few different characters, or make them look different if you want to. And then you're going to need 4 colors to make Lobots. You're going to need a brown, or a beige, a gray, well, brown or beige, not brown and beige, a gray, and a peach or a skin tone, a red, and then you're also going to need a Sharpie, a pen, and a pencil, and a few pieces of tape. The tape is optional. I like it because it holds your puppet together, and that way no extra flaps are sticking out. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get started. So, when you start folding Lobot, you're going to want your paper, as you can see on your screen, with the long side on the top. So, you're going to take your paper, grab the top side, and you fold it a little less than halfway down. Should look something like this. Top part is going to be his head, the bottom part is going to be his body. Then you're going to flip it over, turn it long ways, and fold it so you get either side is about the same length. And then you're going to do the exact same fold on the other side. I went a little too far on this one. You, as well, are going to tweak on yours a lot. Just mess with the folds until you get them to look the way you want. And yeah, so here's what it should look like. It looks starting to look like a person. So then you're going to flip it back over, and you're going to take this top corner here. You're going to bring it out so it's about in the middle of his head, like this. It looks almost like a Yoda ear. And then I'm going to come back and this edge here, I'm going to fold that in to tuck this out of place and make it a little bit smaller. So there, it should look something like this. That was probably a little too much. Again, tweak with it as much as you want. I'm just giving you the basic way to do it, and then you change it however you want. That's better. You're going to want a bit sticking out. These are going to be like headphone thingies. So then you take the tip. Oh, that was bad. You take the tip and you fold it backwards to make it look almost like it's rounded. It wasn't quite straight. Sorry. Almost like it's rounded. Almost looks like Leia buns now. So this is what it looks like on the back. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So it looks a little something like this. This is a back view, and this is a front view. As you can see on this one, they were very uneven. And I'm just trying to do this quickly so I can get the video out. And you probably are going to want to take a few practice runs at this. That's a nice thing about having quarter pieces of paper, because then you can get a few practice runs. So now you're going to flip it back over, and you don't want anyone's head to be square. So you're going to take the corner and fold it down like so. So it lines up almost perfectly, and it makes his head look rounded. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. So it lines up, and his head looks almost rounded. So now there's one more step that you need to do, but to do that, you need to unfold the whole thing, like this. Now you're probably wondering, well, why didn't I just do it at the beginning? And you're about to find out. So now we're going to make the bottom curves of his head. It looks like a circle, and you're going to take the corners and fold them in on either side. That one was not very good. Just fix it. And the reason we folded the rest of the puppet first is because this crease right here, you can't really see it because of the light, so this crease on either side, that's the side of his head, so then you know exactly where it is and you can get it to look like what you want. So now you're going to refold the whole thing again, like so, and then you're pretty much done. So yeah, that's it for the folding. And now these guys are twins, except they're missing one thing. They're both missing their color. Oh, and I almost forgot. You need to take some tape, and you're going to put some on the back to kind of hold it together here. I'm going to take a piece and put it on his headphone things to hold them down, like so. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, like so. And you're going to take a longer piece, and you're going to put it right on the middle here to hold it together. So then, you don't have to do that, but I like to do it because then it makes it easier to use as a puppet. And then this last step you don't really need to do, but I'm a perfectionist, so I like to do it. You take two little pieces of tape, and you put them on the corners here to hold them down, like so. So now, let's get on with the drawing. So this part is going to be a little tricky because since I'm drawing it, I'm going to have to be putting it up and down, up and down. And what I recommend that you do, but you don't have to, is draw it in pencil first. Because then if you make any mistakes, you just erase them, and then when you are sure you got it down, you can redo it in ink and marker. So now we're going to draw the details on him. So first, I'm going to draw a straight line on the bottom of him here. This is going to be his belt. You want it parallel with the bottom of the puppet. Then you want to draw two slanted lines that don't quite meet in the middle. And then they have a flat space on the top. Looks almost like a hill. And then you're going to go with something that you're going to draw two curved lines that line up with the flat space right here. And then you're going to draw two more lines on either side, one straight across and one parallel with the slanted parts of his belt. These are the details on his suit. So now, on his headphone thingies, he has little red details. Sorry, excuse me. You don't have to do this, but I like to because it's a fun little detail. You draw a circle on one side and a line on the other. These will become red later. So now onto his face. And draw his mouth, a little bit of a frown. And then you're going to give him some wrinkles. That one wasn't very good. because he's getting a little old. Working on the job for a long time. Then for his eyes, I'm going to draw 2 big circles, and in the upper right hand corner or side or whatever, I'm going to draw 2 smaller circles for eye shine. And right now, since it's not filled in, it just looks like he's looking suspiciously off into the distance. So now that we have finished penciling it, I'm going to ink it and draw it. Oh wait, never mind. Not quite finished. One more thing. Just give him 3 little wrinkles next to his eyes. So now that we have finished penciling it, I'm going to draw it, but color it. But since I don't want this to be ridiculously long, I am going to speed it up for you guys, and it should be done pretty fast. Let's go. Now, if you have done everything right, you should have your own Lobot. And one detail that I almost forgot to do in the fast motion, and that I forgot many times during my practice runs, were if you need to make sure that you color up to here, because a lot of the time you'll forget and you only color to here, and there'll be like a little white triangle on either side. So make sure you don't forget that, like I did. And so now you have your own Lobots. So this next time I am going to show you how to make Lando Calrissian. And you'll be able to make your own little Bespin Cloud City scene. And I'm going to be releasing my videos pretty randomly, so make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button so you'll know when I release a video. And then also make sure to leave a like and comment about what you want me to make, or tell me how yours turned out. And so, yeah, that's it. And remember, may the folds be with you, always.